Ryan, you see this box of lights here?
Yep.
Our friends over at TRUX Accessories have got us set up with an absolute insane amount of lights for the pulling truck. We're getting this thing ready for mats. This is day one, Monday, the week before mats, right?
Oh.
We've got less than 6 days to get the pulling truck in show ready condition and the blue Peterbilt ready to go. So we've got some blue, amber to blue lights. They're dual revolution from TRUX. We've got some sleeper panels here from our friends over at 4 States. When we got these panels from them, I said, hey, we need some right now because I do everything last minute, and we need lights in the bottom of them. Well, they had sleeper panels for Day Cab 379, which there's not a lot of those out there. And they have this special bin here for the Day Cab. Well, our friends over at 4 States found some in the back corner and said, hey, we got these, we're going to send them to you, but they don't have lights in them. So they sent us these little panels here that we riveted onto the bottom of them, and we've got a couple lights already installed on here from TRUX, and I think they're going to look good.
Oh, yeah.
And what I like about these, right, let me show you, is these lights, button lights, usually you just like pop them into place and they're there, but these from TRUX, we have 18 lights going in each panel.
Oh shoot.
It's a lot, right? So they've got it where you can just pop them into place, or you can use the screw here and screw them down where they never fall out. So we're going to be using the screw option, and we're going to be putting 18 button lights in each panel. And we're going to be getting the pull truck pulled in here in a minute. We got this customer's tractor. Nick's finishing up now. Get it in here. We're going to get these panels put on it. We got a few other things. We got brand new breathers to go on that boy. Headlights from TRUX, cab lights from TRUX. I don't know if we're going to get much of this stuff done while we're here in Florida because tomorrow morning we're hopping in the semi, and Ryan and I are going to the semi-casual shop to do a bunch of work on all of our trucks. So check this out. This thing goes right here, just like this. Going to funnel all these through here. There's a rubber grommet on the back side still, right there. Feed that boy through there just like that. Another rubber grommet there. And then we're going to put this plastic nut there, and it's going to hold these things in place. So these are actually really nice. Like, I know they're not the cheapest on the market, but you can rest assured that your investment is not going to go anywhere because it is actually bolted in. Like, this light is bolted in place. That thing is not going nowhere. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Straight to work on this video. We have so much to get done. Hope you guys are holding on tight. We've got business expense in the shop. I'm freaking pumped. Nick's going to be standing here tonight helping us get some stuff done. We're going to take these welds here. I remember telling you guys where the truck was shortened, and grind them down, V them out. I'm going to fill them in with some nice hot MIG welds and make this look a little bit smoother. And then we're going to add some more bolt holes right here on the frame. And then we don't have any bolts here, but our friends at Semi-Casual have lots of grade 8 bolts. So we're going to go rob their bolt bins when we get up there. But for now, we'll get the holes drilled. It's already got these 2 bolts right here, these 2, and I think some of these right here for the spring bracket are all holding this thing together right now, and we're going to weld this stuff up, make it look nice and pretty. So Nick's going to work on grinding that thing down. We've got all of our lights installed in here on our cab. I keep saying sleeper panel, but they're actually cab panels because there's no sleeper on this thing. So we're going to get the rest of them installed in the driver's side, and we're going to get these boys in freaking installed. And we've got, I'd like to get our mirrors mounted.
Yeah.
Mirrors and maybe the breathers. We'll see. That's a lot to get done. So let's get to grinding and get to working. All right, folks, so here's the deal. We got some work done. We've got this sleeper panel on this side, and we're having some fitment issues because the light brackets we made are hitting the air tank. Ryan, maybe you can show them in there. Maybe they can see it. I don't know. Right here where my fingers are, you'll see where they're hitting the tank. So we're going to have to make some adjustments there. So when the cab goes up and down with the air ride, you know what? I think I just want to get rid of the air ride cab. This thing does not need the air ride cab. It's a pulling truck. So that may take care of that issue. We may just put a block of wood back there for now, but also 4 States sent us some brackets here, wherever they went, right here, for the sleeper panels, but since some stuff is missing where these would have went, we had to make our own. So what I did, I'm gonna weld these bolts in this bracket here permanently, but this is gonna go right there to right there, and then we can bolt it up. So, Wilson Fabrication. I'm gonna take over there to welder, tack weld these bolts on here, and they'll be there permanently. And then, ooh, that's hot. And then we can, as these holes right here in the panel right there slotted and that's slotted, so we can adjust it in and out if we need to once the hood gets closer. So go weld these boys up, get them installed, test fit everything. Then we're gonna take everything back off, zip tie up all these light wires that are hanging because we're not gonna have the lights on this thing working in time for mats. All the lights will be installed, but none of them are gonna be wired up. So we have so much to get done. So get this test fitted, get this welded up, and get it off. Zip tie that up, put it back on. Meanwhile, Nick has been over here grinding on this frame. He took all that weld down, and some of you are gonna say, well, now it's not as strong, and you're kind of right, it's not as strong, but that's where we're gonna be putting a bunch of bolts. So we're gonna break out our frame drill in a minute from our friends over at JB Tools and Evolution Power Tools, which we've been using that stuff on our cutoff saw over there. That's the bee's knees, that thing.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna get some holes drilled in this frame, put some bolts in them, and then we're gonna take a grinder and grind right down the center of that weld, and I'm gonna fill it in with some nice MIG welds. Maybe, probably not, but things are happening. All right, we've got this thing there. We're gonna use lock nuts on the other end of these bolts, so I got some lock nuts here in my pocket. We are gonna be getting a bunch of hardware from our friends over at the nutsandbolts.com, Andy. I just haven't told him to send us that big fat order yet, but it's coming. It's a lot. Turn this boy down a little bit. For those of you at home, make sure you put your welding helmets on before watching this happen. Let's get these bolts tacked in place.
Woo.
It always helps to turn the gas on when you're welding. That's why that looks like duty. I keep hitting the mic with my helmet. So people are home probably getting blasted in the earphones. All right, one bolt welded. Yeah, we'll get this other side done. I just gotta remember how this thing goes in the truck like this. We want the bolt to go like that. I hope. Imagine. That's hot. What a dummy. What an idiot. You like my fancy twist there? Slick Willie, boy. Boy. All right, hold the bottom. Dang it, hit the mic again.
That's hot.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah, I was just putting
All right, that should be good enough. Let's go test fit it. All right, that goes right there. That boy go right there. Shoot, look at that, old Shun. There it is. All right, so we're gonna get all this back off. We'll go throw some paint on this, zip tie the lights up. Nick's gonna go back to grinding, and we'll start on the other side. We got another cool product going on in this video. We got some LED projector headlight assemblies, Spanish stuff, retro dual accent white parking lights and amber turn signals designed to fit Peterbilt and other custom applications. So these are another really awesome product from TRUX. We've got one side on there. I wanted don't show them. I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before we showed them what else we were doing. So Nick got the other side of the frame looking fresh. Ryan's got the other cab panel. Got the lights all installed in that boy. Now remember, we're just installing lights. We're not wiring the lights up. That's going to be probably off camera because wiring is so much tedious work, and I don't want to watch someone wire a truck, and I doubt you guys do. So let's open these boys up. These things are freaking fresh. They got the J bracket included in here with them. Oh, they're so cool. Boom. Check that out. Put that boy right there. Got the headlight bucket right there. All that chrome. Pull truck may not run good, but it's gonna look good. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Look at this. This is that big old fancy J bracket. Stainless steel. Ooh, doggy. Look at that. Slick Willie. Looking good. Then we've got some hardware in this box. So obviously we're putting headlights on this truck because, as most of you know, this thing didn't have any headlights on it. When it was a brand new Peterbilt, yes. But since Eric owned it, he took it all off. So we're gonna see Mr. Eric Bauer at the truck show here. And Matt's, we're gonna get his opinion on everything we've changed. All his hard work we took off. We put all of our hard work back on it though, didn't we? So, Nick coming in handy with his knife, already got it. Boom. So, on these brackets, they're tapped 5/16 holes. And what I did is I went back through them with a thread chaser just to make sure we are cherry. And we're going to be putting some anti-seize in these things because we ever have to take them off. They'll actually come off because stainless is not my friend. All right, so what we're going to do now is take this never come off your skin gloopity glop here. Put it all in them holes. And I actually only use these right here, so we're not going to worry about tapping the rest of them. But as this is what's called a thread chaser. We're going to run it down in there, make sure these threads are all just perfect and cherry before we go installing it and for the final time. Oh, smooth. There was one on the other one that gave me a little bit of an issue, but we cleaned it up. It's always a good practice just to double check these boys, because the last thing you want to do is have a bolt break off in here, and if that happens, it's pretty much never coming out. Ever. Just like that, we're going to wipe off this anti-seize, and we're all ready to go. And we've got some down in there in the holes. Crap. Good thing it's a strap-on. Strap-on. I mean snap-on. Go get this bracket installed. We'll get the headlight put on. Shoo, old son. Down. Right there. All right. We're in the hood again. Last time we were in here, we were fixing the hood latches. Or hood hinges. Now, I'm putting some headlights in this boy. Pick up on it a little bit. Oop. Yeah, right there. Oh, smooth as butter. Once these things are in there, they're in there for life. Because we're putting them in the stainless. Well, I hate stainless. Have I said that in this video? Dude, this thing's gonna look so good with headlights on it. I already know. You already know it. All right, I'm gonna wash this anti-seize off my hands before I start touching these nice headlights.
And get it everywhere else.
Literally. So like this stuff needs to be polished so bad. I know it. We're installing lights, Nick. We're not wiring them. Gosh. Also, so we removed all that stuff. You guys may or may not remember that we didn't have a air ride mount thingamajig, but we've got one now. I installed it. It's right there. Welded that to the frame for DOT reasons. Look at all this grinder dust. We're gonna have to rattle can this whole truck before we take it to the truck show. All right, let's get these headlight buckets installed, and we'll put we got a visor. Maybe we can install that pretty quick and easy, probably not. But that visor matches the one on the Tratter Taxi, so should look good. Oh, it's looking fresh. Pop this cover on here. Maybe. Oh. Oh, we got a wire down here in the way. Looks good. One headlight down. Now I get the breathers on this thing. Not gonna have them till we get up to Tennessee though, but If I don't lose all these freaking screws before we get up there.
Breathers and mirrors.
Breathers and mirrors.
What are you gonna do with the old ones?
With what?
The old mirrors.
Might put them on my Harley. On my Lamborghini.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why don't you have the video going?
there it is. Go. That's what I was just figuring out.
It's failing me, Ryan. Hold it, Nick.
Holy crap.
Shoot.
Quack.
Quack.
Almost look like eyes.
Oh. Oh. There we go. The business expense officially has headlight. Oh.
Oh.
Shoot. Officially is about to have headlights. There we go. Probably just over tighten it. It's not ever going to come off again. Now she's starting to look like a truck. Looks good. It's good. I think this visor uses the same kind of center bracket.
2 bolts right next to each other.
I don't think that one's actually even, I think it should,
I think it's just sitting on top of that.
I think it's just sitting there, yeah.
Taped on.
Bracketry's different a little bit.
Well, they all mount up right there in the center, of course, so. Goes just like this right there. That's it. Just like that. All right. There we go. Boys, getting there. All right. I need a flat washer. You know what I do need, Nicholas?
Yeah.
1/4 inch lock washer. Need one of them there lock washers. 1/4 inch style. Look at that sweet mount right there. This thing needs a cleaning. One sleeper panel installed. Got all the lights installed, but not wired. Got our custom support. Oh, you didn't hear that. They're just barely tapping on the oil or the air tank. We got to put one more screw in there, but this is good enough for the show. We're here to show, not perform. Oh crap. No, it's got to look good going down the highway, Ryan. Come on. Dang. On this side, they're not putting the other side on. Not until we get up there, because I need some more stuff and sleep. Yes, before we make it. Oh, I was skeptical at first. I think this is gonna look good. Oh, got a sweet dent in it right there.
Can't ever not have that. You should sign that one.
Can't have nothing.
Just put an oops right there and permanent marker.
I just put a Band-Aid over it.
Just like you do the white line. Oh no, you took it off. I'll show you took it off.
What's that?
Oh, and Paul.
Oh, the oil tank. The oil tank.
Yeah.
There it is.
Imagine.
It don't look that bad. Once this thing's clean, it'll all come together, I think. Call this a Psycho Billy Cadillac right here. Ryan doesn't know what that is.
I have no clue.
You really don't know what that is?
No, I don't.
Nick don't know what it is either, I don't think. Do you?
No,
Really?
not on my head.
Johnny Cash song.
Oh,
How does it go, Nick?
Got one piece at a time. All right, can't sing it too long. We'll get demonetized.
Oh.
You can say I went down to the factory and picked it all up myself. It's cheaper that way.
Careful.
I'm gonna carry with us.
No, maybe. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Stainless bolts.
Not good.
All right, it came out. We're good.
Leave one of them in there and I'll climb up on this side and hold it for you to get the other side out.
Yep, yep. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Oh, sorry. Got that electric ratchet built in, boy. Oh, son. This thing's gonna look different with just the visor on it.
Without the visor?
With just a different visor on it, it's gonna look totally different. All right, Nick, it's gonna maybe drop a little bit. Ooh, yeah, it's just sitting on there. Here, hang on.
How are you gonna do this?
I got it, let go. Got it? Yep. Woo. Is that how you do it?
Oh.
Now what we do is we'll put that on there, but leave it not peeled until we get to the show. 100%, because it's on the very front.
Dude, that thing looks weird without a visor.
That thing looks weird. That thing looks weird. Boo! You stink, dude.
I do not.
When are y'all farting?
That was definitely this guy.
Not me.
All right, so the visor is another part from our friends over at TRUX. If y'all are going to be at the Mid-America Trucking Show, make sure you go check them out. We'll be hanging out with them for a few hours one day. I don't know the days yet. I'll be posting a schedule where I'll be hanging out. We'll be at the Green APU booth, Hot Shot Secret booth, over at Fast for a little bit. All kinds of places. Now I need to figure out which way is up and down. Where'd the old...
They come with directions.
I'm assuming that this is the way it goes. Yeah, it came with directions right here in the dang box. Or packet. Look at those. Might help, eh? Eh? Don't touch that. All right. I hate directions without pictures, TRUX. Come on. Congratulations on your new TRUX accessory.
He grew up, he read books with only pictures.
Yeah, the pop-up books is where it was
Dude,
at, son.
I had a dinosaur one.
No one can hear y'all because y'all don't have mics on.
Well, another one that had dinosaurs in it. What's the thing, man? They don't make books like that anymore.
Brackets etched with O on brackets with an O are positioned to the outside of the visor. Brackets marked with an I are positioned next to the center of the bracket. That doesn't make any sense. This is a bracket with a B.
Did you say that's the same one like on the Pete?
Yeah, but the one on the Pete's a different brand, I think. Let me get one started over here, then I'll... 'cause I don't know if we even got this stuff in.
Two.
Yeah, it looks about right, the way we got it. I don't know if these holes are lining up, though. Heck no. Gosh, dang it. Line the bottom bolt hole up, Nick. Ugh. That's definitely the way it goes, I think. All right, so we had the visor up there. We had it bolted up in the wrong spot. I pulled it back off. I had to grind a rivet off. Now we're going to drill a hole. Jeez, some thick stuff. Oh, it's a good thing we got new interior going in it. Oh boy. All right, now I gotta drill this nut cert out also. Well, visor's installed. We had it installed upside down, but now it's right side up. I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not. Who knows? It may look good once all of the, I just don't know, honestly. Well, I don't know. There's so many different visors, nothing to do with the manufacturer, but we'll see. Once we get the cab lights put up there, it'll change the look of it. Maybe some stacks in the future, breathers, all this stuff's gonna tie in. We're gonna leave the cover on there for now. And then as soon as we get up to Tennessee, we'll peel it off, or heck, we may even wait till we get all the way up to Kentucky. I don't know yet, but this is all we're gonna get done tonight. We're gonna continue this video up in Tennessee. We've got our headlights on, visor installed, one sleeper panel successfully installed. It looks good. A couple little dings, but that's all right. We got our these boys at a family and friends discount, free 99 from 4 states because they were in the back corner. Hey, we are on a budget building this boy, so we got to take it everywhere we can. So, got a lot of stuff done. That looks good now. We'll get some holes drilled up in Tennessee. Let's get this thing loaded up on a trailer. Well guys, we've made it up here to Tennessee. We're back at the new semi-casual shop. They have got trucks going on everywhere in this boy, getting ready for the Mid-America Truck Show and just getting some customer jobs out the door. Got the pulling truck pulled in here while it's nice and wet. We're gonna get this thing washed up. We haven't washed this thing like in a month and it needs a good cleaning before we go in here and start doing all this work to it, and then we're gonna wash it again once we get the mat. So thankfully, it's like 45 degrees outside. And the shop here is heated, and they have floor drains, which we don't have that kind of stuff in Florida. We're gonna wash this thing indoors, so let's get to it. pull truck is all cleaned up. This thing, we haven't cleaned it in a long time. It looks top notch. We've got some mirror brackets. Well, a lot of these parts we're going to be installing on this thing came from Four State Trucks. Thank you, Mr. Martin, for helping us find the right parts we need. And these are some 12 gauge customs brackets that are going to mount right here on the side of the door with some huck rivets. But first, we've got to get this old motorcycle mirror removed. So, man, look how clean it is. I can't even step on this thing. Oh, I gotta remove this thing right here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How do we even like get to the inside of that door there? Unless we use some giant self-tappers. We can't run bolts all the way through. I don't know. Because you can't get inside there. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
There you go.
There's a screw on the back side, so we need to take it out and unscrew it. But I figure we can get it off, maybe mock it up. No, it's not gonna happen. All right.
You gotta
need
do
a
stuff
Phillips
the
head
right-
screwdriver and get all this door panel apart. Good Lord. We've got all new interior to go in this thing from our friends over at the Day Cab company, but we just get everything done on the outside of this thing that we need to get done. We're not going to be able to complete everything on the interior, so made the judgment call to leave all the interior stuff at home, safe and sound. And in the next couple weeks before the next truck show or whatever we go to, we'll have all the interior done. We've got a lot of chrome stuff to go on the dash from like SH Tube also, so lots of cool stuff. Man, there's enough screws in this thing, ain't there? Good
Yeah.
Lord.
What are you at right now?
Like 12?
Holy cow.
So I'm going to roll. Let me get that boy off. Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Dang it. Shoot. You know what? I'm pulling all this stuff off. I probably needed to pull this top piece off. What an idiot. All right. There it is. Boy, it got a little wet. Some mold growing back there, some black mold. There it is. Oh boy, I can already see this is gonna be fun. Get this mirror bracket put on here.
Oh.
All this to put a freaking mirror on this truck. I'm the best backwards driver there is. All this, I'm not gonna put any of this crap back together because we're gonna take it all the way back apart to do the interior again.
We don't do stuff around here the right way.
Who are you talking to? Talking to yourself again, Brian? I told you that ain't healthy.
Oh.
So upon further inspection, we see the old holes where a door-mounted mirror used to be, right there, right there. So, we're gonna remount it in there.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
Look at that.
Hey. All right, there's the glass stopper. Ooh, that bolt was in terrible condition. Jeez. Wait on what I'm gonna break. Oop. Oop. Shoot.
Popping.
Oh, crap.
That's not good. Nope. Phew. What
Boy,
the?
it broke off in there. Great.
Boom.
Badoosh. So, Brian didn't pay the freaking power bill and the lights are out.
Jeez.
Let's fire him. Now they're doing some maintenance to our lights. We ain't got no lights right now. What the heck is this? Must be the door drain or the window drain. All right, we got our window drop down now. Nothing broke yet. You pick up that. Oh, my knees are getting wet. All right. There's that. And close this door a little bit. So we see where those holes are at. I think that needs to. Oh shoot!
No way.
What?
Did it line up?
So we got 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole, green hole.
What about on the top?
Do what? Did
The
you
top
say to me,
holes?
boy?
Top holes.
I gotta clean this. These are tapped. I got filled with body filler or something.
I don't know what that is.
Bondo? You don't know what Bondo is?
Never used it.
Never used her?
No.
Come out that side?
Yep. There it is.
Oh, doggy.
Nope. Done took it out.
All right. Now, if we only knew where the freaking upper holes were, we can do. This thing will be installed and done. All right, we got 2 holes cleaned out. We can maybe get this thing, but now the issue is that hole doesn't line up with this one, so we made it, but we didn't need it. Put some silicone back in it, I guess. Oh. All right, so we got 2 that line up now. Oh, gotta be careful not scratching more of this paint. Oh, this boy is gonna look so good with some mirrors on it. All right, let's go get some bolts from the bolt bends. Get that thing bolted up. You know, we might be bolting it up upside down, Ryan. I think we are. Yep. I think we're putting them on upside down because look, if we flip it upside down from the other side, all these bolt holes line up on the bottom, which means the top should line up. So let's go find some hardware and see if we can make this work. We just gotta remember not to let it stick out too far so it doesn't hit the glass. I got the smelly Loctite on me.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right, so I found some short screws that are Phillips head. See if we can get this boy started in there. We got to use these short ones so that they don't go through and hit the glass. Ryan, we hold that up right there for a second, please?
Yeah. Just come around.
Jeez. Scratching my door and stuff?
I don't mean it.
The heck, bro?
Multitasking at its finest. Oh.
That's gonna look good.
Looks like a pro installed it.
Huh?
Looks like a pro installed it.
We're good. A pro did install it. What are you talking about, fool? Get out of here with that nonsense. Fool.
Looking good. Let me keep holding it.
Yeah. Are you let go of it?
Yeah.
What the heck, dude? Looking fresh, ain't it?
Looks really good.
Kind of like I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
I don't know. So the top holes I couldn't find, so we made some new ones. All right. Now we're gonna level this thing down, put a couple more holes in it, and tap it. And then we'll get another mirror on. And the wife, I left the air cleaners and stuff in the back of her truck. She followed me up here, or Ryan did, driving it. I'm pumped. Pumped to have some chrome on this thing, some mirrors, so I can see when I'm backing up to yank all these Kenworths around the yard.
Oh, God.
Got them.
Oh, boy.
Were you filming?
Yeah. Last screw. Oh.
Dang, boy. This thing looks sweet. All right, we got some mirrors over here. Some 6x16 West Coast choppas.
Shiny.
Dang, boy. Ooh,
That
doggy.
goes on there real easy, too. Starting to look like a truck.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
It's like we're building a truck piece by piece, too. Doesn't look bad. Does not look bad. We've got some SH tube light mounts right here, too, we can put on there. We plan on putting some watermelons out there on the edges like we got on the Trader Taxi. Crap. These are gonna look fresh. Fresh AF.
Oh.
Right there.
Yep.
Oh. Something like that.
That's pretty cool.
We'll go cut one of these off and it'll be, boom, watermelon mounted right there. Or we just leave it how it is. Because now we're going to have to run wires somewhere into the door.
Listen, we are going to one of the biggest truck shows of the year. Go big or go home.
Or we kind of go big and don't half-ass everything. And it looks decent. I think we just do the mirror by itself.
I think we get all the major parts on it and then take
So we
a
can do
step
the
back.
little things if we have time. Good idea. I'm glad I had that idea. Good idea, Bruce.
What are you smiling at over there?
Who are you talking to?
Is that what it is? That's funny.
Look, he's shocked. If he smiles, he didn't even get his eyes open when he smiles.
Got him.
Same with me, though. Oh, boy. She looks sweet.
Oh, it does.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, the wife made it up here. We have our air cleaners and sleeper panel here we need to get out that we didn't get installed back home. I don't know why we didn't use this to work on it last time we went to the shops as a ground
I have no idea.
fenders. All right, I get these breathers out. These things are huge.
Woo, son.
This is gonna set the whole truck off. Ah. All right. There we go. Woo! You should have done this with the hood open. Well, guys, we've got the driver's side mirror bracket and mirror successfully installed. We're going to find some spot mirrors. I think Brian said they have some out in the back warehouse, so we really just need to go down there and see what other parts we need. We don't really need them, but we want, but need because they're there.
I've been there.
Go shopping.
What you got there?
I got us a breather, but I'm not sure if there's a left or a right or anything like that, so let's just say these boys came from 4-state trucks also, not from Peterbilt, because from Peterbilt they're like $4,000 a piece or something crazy. So we got some aftermarket breathers here.
Dang.
Wow.
Those are going on a race truck?
Check that out.
Jeez.
Ooh. There you go. All done. See you later. Going home.
Jeez.
They look huge in my hands off the truck.
Oh
All
my.
right, I'm gonna stop. They look big on the ground, but when you put it on the truck, it gets small.
Oh, you gotta put that in there.
Now it's looking like a freaking truck again, ain't it?
Oh yeah. I am.
All right, guys, so next we've got some strapless breather mounts. Ow! Dang. Which is that right there, and then these right here are front and rear light panels to go on the breathers. So we can put lights on it also. Let's check out these breather mounts. Strapless. That probably goes on the inside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this works.
We will find out today.
This would all probably work if the truck still had factory breather mounts, but it doesn't. Good crap. All right, so we're over here in the warehouse, which is this future home of semi-casual stuff once it gets where it needs to be.
We're getting there. We're getting
there.
stuff done.
And we need some strapless breather mounts.
What do you want?
I don't know. What do I need?
Well, I've got a couple different options. We got blank ones.
I want ones with no drilling required.
Oh, you're gonna have to drill holes in the side of the truck.
Well,
and stuff.
yeah, but I don't want to drill through stainless a bunch.
Oh, okay. So you want some watermelon lights?
Polished.
Watermelon lights?
Watermelon fronts. I've got lots of watermelons from trucks, so.
Okay.
We've got a bunch of buttons for the rear, probably be the easiest thing.
So then, all mine are gonna be blank on the rears because we change them up, so we drill them out anyway.
You drill 3/4 inch holes in the backs?
Yeah.
Okay. Blank front and back, blank front and back.
Unless you got some 2-inch, I got those 5 watermelons in the front, and it's got 5 2-inch rounds to go in the back. If you got some 2-inch rounds,
I mean, I can get some.
you can do that.
That'd probably be easier. I don't want to drill through stainless.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that's what you want.
These are stainless or metal?
It's stainless.
Why does it look so heavy? Oh. Jeez.
What else do you need?
Spot mirrors. This is only for the pulling truck. We're gonna be back here hopefully Thursday, or tomorrow or Friday
Tomorrow or Friday.
for parts. Y'all, holy crap, a ton of rock lights.
Yeah, so that's
Big
our
rig underglow.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So we're putting that on Timmy Cameron's right now in green, and then I got all these other different colors. It's a whole kit. It's pretty neat. All right, some spot mirrors.
Round mirrors.
Round mirrors. Round mirrors.
That thing's sweet. I need one of those. It's kind of ugly.
Cup
but
holder.
I need another cup holder other than the one.
Do you want heated ones or regular ones?
Regular. Well, I think heated would be an advantage for sled pulling.
These are all heated.
02,
Look in that
03.
box. See if there's some of the non-heated ones in there.
That's just a whole lot of straps.
Let's keep looking. I'm pretty sure I have some of the non-heated ones. Tank spacers.
Steering wheels.
Hey, I might not have any of the cheaper ones. I don't have
Well,
any
I'm sure
of the cheaper
those
ones.
that say Paco are probably like $200 a piece, aren't they?
They're not like you don't want those. It's not for what you're doing.
We could take the spot mirror out of this box.
That's way too big.
Oh.
New. I don't. You know what though? I can get you some.
Jeez.
I can get you some. They're easy. They don't take 5 minutes to put on, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
What else do you need? Oh, look, there. I got one. 8.5.
That's kind of big, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's huge. You need like a 6-incher.
Yeah.
Look at that swan. Such a pretty little dude.
Size are those?
Hey, all the takeoff stuff still over there?
Yeah.
Maybe there's some out here and all this stuff.
There's not. I can tell you I don't have any of those in takeoffs.
Well, we got one paint booth up. Hey. They got a lot done since we were here last, didn't they?
It's getting there.
You put
It's getting
two over
there.
here or just one?
Do what?
You're going to put two over here, right?
Yes. You'll have 2 booths and then the paint mixing room.
A lot's changed.
It'll be nice when we're on this building. Golly, it'd be so nice.
I can't wait to put a headache rack on my new truck.
Whatever. Lights. No, I don't have any.
We can go to Napa and get some, I guess, in Crossville.
Yeah.
Remember, they close at 5 o'clock and noon on Saturdays.
And noon on Saturdays. You get nothing in a hurry.
Truckers. All right, so we're back out here. We went out to the shop, got a few things. Got a strapless breather kit. We got one from 4 States, but I just don't really like the style of it. Now, that is bad, but I wanted to have one that was like, you'll see when we open it in the box, the light mounts and everything are made right into it. And I was thinking we were going to have to put some nut certs because I didn't see any holes for breathers. Well, turns out Eric bondoed over the holes, and I found them, drilled them out, and I'm re-tapping the threads, just kind of cleaning them up with a thread tap here. And the other side went great. All 4 holes were there, but we have an issue, Ryan.
What?
Look at these. These things are in bad shape.
Oh.
The
That's not good.
nut certs are gone. So thankfully, I can see inside the cab there. So what, well, on one of them at least, it's just plastic right there or something. So I'll be able to get to the inside and put some nuts on the back of some bolts, and we'll be able to get these things mounted up. So all this just for some looks. But hey, it's starting to look like a dang old truck again. Well, folks, we're back out here the next day. We've got the other cab panel going on the truck. I decided to go ahead and find some wires. We got it wired all up and zip tied up. I don't know if we'll get it wired into the truck, but it at least has the pigtails ready to go. And I may go ahead and snatch the other side off right quick, wire it, and then permanently go ahead and mount it. So we're gonna get that done. I got Chris over here getting the Trider Taxi prepped. We've got the headlights off of it. We've got the Peterbilt emblem off the front. We've got the hood ornament off the top. We're gonna be putting a swan on top. Eventually I want to put a tractor up there, but for now we're putting a swan on it. And he's getting all this stuff taped off. It looks so naked without headlights, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's gonna look so good. But this will be in another video. We're gonna get the panel on this truck, and try to get a few things buttoned up. We're real close. We got the breathers going on it, but we're gonna hold off on installing those until we get the rest of the lights to go on it. We've got some, what do they call it? Hidden latch, breather delete. Jesus. What are these things called?
Blind mount breather bars.
Blind mount breather bars we're putting on there that semi-casual makes. So we're putting all the watermelon lights in the front of it, and we're putting 2-inch lights in the rear. I don't have any of those, so we're getting some of these shipped in. They'll be here on Friday. So that's the hold up on the breathers. We're putting it in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going. Oh. Couldn't do that again.
Oh, dude, what?
We made a lot of progress on this boy. We've got both sleeper panels on there. We got some stickers put on the other side. I had some bi-truck wheel stickers made, and I told her 6 inches tall, and I messed up. These things are way too big because they're not going to go in the truck anywhere. But we did get our Hot Shot Secret, which we haven't talked about those guys. Chris. Whatever. Which we haven't talked about those guys yet, but we'll be talking about them very, very soon. They provide all the fluids and stuff for the trucks. Our Icebox Performance. We've got some Fitzgerald Peterbilt, our good friends Tommy and Semi Casual, of course. I asked Brian, I'm like, you got any bigger stickers? He's like, no. So you guys know they do a ton for me. We're definitely going to give them more rep than just that little dude, but at least we got something on there. But we went next door into the warehouse and got what's called a Merit deck plate, and we're going to put it in here. It's currently aluminum. It's always going to be aluminum. What am I saying? But I think I'm going to paint it black. But we've got to get it cut and trimmed. I trimmed this one piece down to where it goes right there, and then it's also going to slide underneath the back of the sleeper, underneath the back of the cab. And then we've got to trim one piece because where I mounted the freaking air valve for the airbag, it's right in the way. So we're trimming it over here right now.
Bam.
Boom. So that right there is going to go right there. And then, Ryan, behind you are some plates. Will you grab them? We pray that these things slide in there without
Sharp.
without any issues. So right there is how they kind of slide into place. Kinda. Come on, you mother trucker. So what I'm going to do is trim it around the airbag there and the shock. So I get this thing put in place, I'm going to measure it. Man, that's so nice. It actually fits good. Oh, that's so bad for the ears.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to get these right where I want them. About there. We want to get that one right about there. Take my marker. I'm going to mark right around this here shock where we want it to go. The only issue is, I don't know if we need to trim it for the airbag too.
Probably.
It's going to be close. I think we need to trim this first row for the airbag and then the rest of it for the shock. We need to do some measuring. Yeah, first row for the airbag, so we want to go, I'm going to eyeball this boy. Say right about there for the shot airbag. And if we want to go right about the same spot, we're going to go right there. Or is it? No. No, that's too far over. We want to go right there. about that one. So right here. And then we want to come back over to the center after. So we'll cut that right there. Back to the center. Just gonna make some rough cuts. Still ain't far enough. I think we cut right there. Oh, baby.
You gonna work?
Hell yeah, it's gonna work. Now I'll just clean that up right there really good. Make it look nice. Pristine.
Yep.
Alright guys, so this thing is all drilled out, cut out, ready to go. Sorry for the polishing noise in the background. You still have a choice, it's gotta get done. But these things interlock together. So when it all slides in, it's all nice and strong. They don't slide in and out of it. So there's that. Now we've got to put these together and they slide on there and interlock also. Then it's like one big piece of metal in happy harmony. Except we're gonna have to make one extra piece. Now how do I flip it without?
There you go.
Alright, now our piece that we trimmed earlier to go around that weld. We'll go right here.
Oh, that went easy.
Now we're gonna take this. Just goes like that. Boom. This is gonna come back some.
Looks good.
Shoot, old son, it's like I know what I'm doing. I think fits good. Now we need a little extra right here. Let's see, what did I figure? We need about 5 inches. So now we're gonna cut one long ways. It's gonna take forever.
That's gonna be fun.
And then we're gonna paint it because this aluminum matches nothing on the truck. Well guys, we're gonna cut the video here. We'll come back tomorrow with some more footage. We're gonna get this thing all done. We're gonna start working on the tractor taxi. It's been a while since we've done some work on that old girl. The pull truck's been the focus for a little while. And we're just getting ready for Matt, so hope to see you all there. We will be at the Renegade booth. I'll find the booth number and bring it up at some point in the next couple videos. With the pulling truck, we're entering the tractor taxi in first show, for being the first show it's ever been to. Or I'm sorry, the first PKY truck show we've ever been to with it. So lots of really cool stuff coming. Hope you guys are enjoying the trucking content. And we'll be getting a Will It Start coming soon. I'm itching and dying to do a Will It Start. So make sure y'all smash the like button, drop a comment down below on what you think of everything we've been doing, and subscribe if you're new here. And go to brucewhistleshop.com, grab your merch. We're still got a few Hellcat parts left, so grab your orders. See you guys later. Peace.